And it was quite an interesting journey for me to discover myself into the makeup industry and basically just know the right things to use. And I remember my first client, I don't even want to talk about it because what? We did makeup for almost 5 hours because I feel I panicked because it was my first client. And I thank God for the husband, is the one who saved my life, because he was like, "Hii makeup, by the way, kama amalizi kupaka, mimi nakuacha." So the woman was like, "Okay, let's go." But trust me, I did her makeup for 5 hours and I kept on rubbing and she wasn't really satisfied. And I remember I went back home and I told my mom, "You know what, I'm done. I'm not going to do this ever again." And she really encouraged me to go back because the next day I had another client. So she really encouraged me to go back and do her makeup and not cancel her. And my second client, let me say, she's the one who made me continue with this journey, because I did her makeup and she was really impressed. I think maybe because I was more relaxed and I knew she's the last one. I'm never going to do this ever again. So I did her makeup, she loved it, and she gave me a 500 bob tip. And I think that got me excited. When I got back home, I was like, "No, Mom, I think I'm going to do this," because I was really excited about it. And that's how everything started. I would say after that particular client, I felt like I didn't want to give up. I really wanted to do this, and I felt like I was really capable. And at the same time, don't forget that I have a kid who is looking up to me. So I was like, you know what, you can't give up. She needs this. And at the same time, you also need this for yourself. And I also wanted to prove to my dad, you know what, I can do this. I can be okay. And I can really also be successful and be able to provide for my child. One of my biggest achievements was working to a brand which I really loved, and I was looking up forward to being interactive with it. And this brand really grew who I am today. First of all, they took me for training, which I got now the knowledge which I have right now, which is the training for how to apply makeup, product knowledge, skincare, every single thing. And I feel they're the ones who really played a lot in who I am today, because the knowledge I have right now is basically the knowledge which I was given back in 2017. I think it was in 2017. So I was with them for almost 3 years, and then in the process I opened my first shop, but it was really difficult to manage a shop, and then at the same time you're employed at the same time. And I used to maneuver the two, and at some point I ended up closing it because I felt like I'm not able to be at the two places at the same time. And I felt like maybe when I quit my employment, then I think I can focus in being independent. I know you'd love to know about my achievements, right? Or some of the lessons that I have gone through or learned through the years. And at the same time, maybe give you an advice. Stay tuned and don't go away. Welcome back from the break, guys, and let's talk about the lessons that I've learned across the years. It may feel short, but then let's talk about it. So I think my first biggest lesson that I've learned, it's worth. As a makeup artist, you really need to understand your worth as a person, which is something that I really didn't know. I feel back then, I really didn't know my worth, and I think I got played here and there because I felt maybe I'm not worthy, my art is not that good, and I wasn't that confident enough. And I feel right now, if you really want to be a makeup artist, not basically just a makeup artist, but basically every single thing in life, you need to feel that you're worthy to achieve anything. You need to feel you're confident, and at the same time, you need to feel that you deserve to be given a specific pay according to how you feel about yourself. One of my biggest, I think, professional disappointment was when one client, we were talking with her for almost a week on how she's going to be doing, she's going to get her makeup done. And then the D-Day came, so all through she was like asking me, so how much is it to trim eyebrows? I told her, okay, it's 200. And how much is to do makeup is this particular amount. At that particular time is when I was starting myself in this particular career. So I knew I'm going to be making money for makeup, not trimming eyebrows. So basically when I got to her place, she was like, you know, Maggie, I wasn't able to manage to raise the money to get my makeup done, but how about you just trim my eyebrows? I was like, wow. So you got me all the way from the house for me to come and trim eyebrows for 200. Like, you can imagine fares involved. You've gone through an Uber, maybe. But that time I went with a matatu, so you've paid your fare to and from, which is already worth that 200. So basically, it was really disappointing. I think after I left her house, I really cried outside her door, and I was like, oh, did someone do this to me? Why? And I think from that's when I decided to be doing deposits. So if you're not giving me a 70% deposit, I'm not leaving my comfort zone, because like I couldn't take that. It was really frustrating, honestly.